Ben Shelton criticizes Australian Open interviewers for not being respectful. Australian Open semi-finalist Ben Shelton has called the Grand Slam's on-court interviewers to task for being disrespectful to players. Shelton made his first semi-final at Melbourne Park with a 4-set triumph against Italian Lorenzo Sonego at Rod Laver Arena. Australian former Davis Cup player John Fitzgerald questioned him on the court and said that nobody would be supporting the American in his semi-final matchup, which is still up in the air between local hopeful Alex de Minaur and reigning champion Jannik Sinner. Later, in the evening session at Rod Laver Arena, Sinner defeated de Minaur in straight sets. The home crowd was free to jeer him or throw stuff at his head if they were rooting for de Minaur, Shelton remarked on the court, laughing off the remark. But at his news conference after the game, he was savage. "I've been a little bit shocked this week with how players have been treated by the broadcasters," Shelton said to reporters. "I don't believe that the individual who made fun of Novak Djokovic was an isolated incident. I've noticed it with different people, not just myself." For reaction, we reached out to Tennis Australia, the tournament's organizers. Australian broadcaster Tony Jones remarks on TV that the Serb was overrated and a has-been irritated Djokovic. In anticipation of Jones's public apology, Djokovic chose not to participate in the traditional on-court interview after his victory against Jiri Lehecka in the 4th round on Sunday. In his post-match interview, Shelton said that he was likewise turned off after facing Frenchman Gael Monfils, 38, in the 4th round. "A few different individuals have said things to me in post-match interviews, like, 'Hey, Gael, Monfils is old enough to be your dad. He may be your father,'" Shelton went on. Or, on the court today, "Hey, Ben, how does it feel to know that nobody will be supporting you in your next match, regardless of who you play? I mean, it may be true, but I just don't think the comment is respectful from a guy I've never met before in my life." Shelton concluded by suggesting that broadcasters should support the development of the sport and allow sportsmen to celebrate one of their greatest victories on the largest platform.